So in preference, I prefer the historicist version due to the theme of fate versus free will or power versus vulnerability. Uh, in the historicist version, or the written word, the fate of Romeo and Juliet is more clear than the in being in the modernized version. For example, in the historicist version, you can tell that Romeo and Juliet are going to die in the end due to their families hating each other, well, having a hate for each other, and stuff like that. Yeah, but it's not that clear in the modernized versions. There's dark. I also prefer historicist version due to the dark and light imagery of or other symbols, and the yeah. Um, they refer to it in the historicist version. They refer to it being muggy and hot and bright, but before Mercutio's death, and then like they refer to it being like no, they don't. And then it's like in the modernized version, like the movie, they do that as well, but it's harder to notice with everything else that happens. And then I also like it because of the gender roles. They're more clear in the historicist version. Shows how biased they were to other genders. And then family expectations for all members of the family were clear in the historicist, because like they showed what the dad and sons were supposed to do versus like the daughter and the wife were supposed to do. And then in the modernized, they didn't really do that. More the movie than the text, but movie mainly. And then the final reason that I prefer the modernized, the historical version, I prefer it because of it just seems more realistic altogether, because in the movie they have like cars and guns, but in the historicist text they say that swords, and they don't mention any mode of transportation or anything. So more than likely they had horse-drawn carriages maybe, or walked.